shots fired last night. Fargo PD says just after 2 a.m. they responded to a shots fired call downtown in Broadway Square. FPD says one person was transported to a local healthcare facility with non-life-threatening injuries. Officers are currently working with medical professionals to determine the cause of the injuries. FPD arrested 2 people at the scene for obstruction. Through an initial investigation, officers do not believe the 2 individuals were involved in the incident. The investigation is ongoing.